Hello, I am Clive Goldrings, a friend of the brand, and welcome to Goodwood for Boyd Transport Racing's 5th anniversary event affiliated by Call Point Fire Limited. First up, we have Boyd Transport's first ever sponsored car in sim racing. Kenneth Spleed, née Andreasen, in his Mazda MX-5, was originally featured on iRacing and holds an achievement of a race victory at the Charlotte Roval in CXR's first ever season of the MX-5 League back in 2019. Approaching the start is our first touring car entry of the day. The Boyd Transport Motorsports Volkswagen Golf GTI driven by Ollie Page was BTM's first formal entry into a sim racing league, entering the World Sim Series Touring Car Championship on R Factor 2 in 2020. This is also the league where Ollie Page met our current team principal Roy Tunn, back when both drivers had a similar driving style of constantly being backmarkers. On the conclusion of WSR's Touring Car Championship, the league celebrated with a one-off endurance event at Croft, dubbed LMC1 in Citroën C1s. It is here that Ollie approached Roy to join up as teammates during the pandemic to enter the event. The car has turned up on numerous occasions at Rockingham and Spa, where it has entered Citroën C1 endurance events on R Factor 2 and Assetto Corsa. Towards the end of 2020, the team was renamed to Boyd Transport Racing, a name which you are all familiar with today. This was done to make it easier for commentators to say and shorten down to BTR. After a number of successful events on iRacing and the Race Room racing experience and the introduction of a win affiliates to decorate their skins, BTR finally struck gold when Kenneth Spleed won the next General European Touring Car Championship on R Factor 2 in an MG6S after originally entering that league in the rear-wheel drive Subaru Levorg, a car which features at Goodwood later today. This championship victory was BTR's first ever title and established the Boyd Transport name across the gaming community. The MG would later feature in WSR's British Virtual Touring Car Championship, where it was driven by Roy Tunn and Ollie Page. During the Next Gen season, Ollie Page drove the Subaru Levorg alongside Kenneth Spleed. scoring numerous podiums across the board, until Kenneth later changed to his title-winning car of the MG. The Levorg remains Ollie Page's favourite touring car to date and was converted to Assetto Corsa, so the legacy of those good times would remain. One of the latest touring car entries for BTR, Ollie Page and Kenneth Speed, who was later substituted by Harvey Shepherd, raced a World Touring Car Series with Azo Automotive Club in 2023. The livery you can see is Harvey's entry into the special round at the Nordschleife. Next up, we have the RSS Formula 3, which was the first formal Boyd Transport Motorsport entry driven by Ollie Page into the ACF3 Reddit League back in 2019. The car only featured in one race at the Red Bull Ring, where it finished last and was lapped twice. It has a heavily influenced design of a 90s McLaren and was Ollie's first skinning attempt. Apart from featuring in a lot of BTR's early media, the car has never been seen again until today. BTR has also had success on PlayStation 4, with both Drivers' and Constructors' Championships being won by Jordan Harding and Jack Millington in Codemasters' Formula 1 series of simulations. Known as Winging It with BTR, Harding and Millington would use McLaren as part of console limitations to represent the brand, which is why the stunning 2021 McLaren features here today. During the day, our cameras made their way to the Goodwood rally stage to capture two of BTR's most successful rally cars as part of their 5-year lineage. The Skoda Fabia R5 recorded BTR's first ever Team Rally Championship victory when, during a long hard-fought season, they won Crest Autosport's European Sim Rally Championship as independent team champions on Dirt Rally 2.0. As it was the pandemic, souvenir face coverings were made to celebrate this achievement. This follows on to our 2024 entry, where Ollie Page achieved an IRC Category 3 Seasons victory in the Ford Puma R1 Hybrid. Hallam Voice, Mikey Keating, Jack Millington and Ollie Page are currently mid-season rallying with these nifty bits of machinery. And that brings us to our final showcase of the day. BTR had a dream of one day entering Le Mans in an LMP2 car. The Oreca 07 was BTR's first fully fledged endurance team entry in EERC. A team of 4 has grown to a team of nearly 20 sim racing drivers. It is with such a committed team that we wanted to document our history for future times to come. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and visit us at boydtransport.co.uk/BTR. I have been Clive Goldrings, and good night from Goodwood.